Hello everyone, it is WK24 here, and today I am on this my mouse, but I'm on my computer doing up thumbnails and making them, and yeah, and I figured why I'm doing it, I might as well answer some questions about my old movie series. So I'm gonna do a reaction. I have not watched any of them. I'm editing them, but I have not watched any of them. I'm just editing titles and thumbnails. Now, not watched any of them, and my next video coming out should be a reaction video to my old videos, which will be pretty interesting. So by old videos, I mean a year or two ago, because in that amount of time, I have drastically improved my videos. So, it'll be pretty interesting watching my old videos, but I only watched one of my old videos, and it wasn't that old. It was Stories of the Pack Season 2, episode, I think it was 5 or something. It was the one where, like, the golden retriever or whatever, like, had the dream or something, where there was the horse, and yeah, it was that one. Um, but I'll give you a sneak peek at some thumbnails editing. So, I have this one here with the Field of Bones. It's a wolf, just with the titles. I have Meant to Be Free, which I have edited that. I know it's supposed to be spelled MEANT, but my phone was being retarded and told me to put MENT. So blame my phone for that, but I edited the thumbnail, and as you can see, it has MANT. But it also has a horse looking out of his stall window. So if I click on it, you can probably see it better. There you go. There's that one. So yeah, it's pretty cute. The thumbnail used to be this, but I am editing them, as I said, to these. As I'm just downloading photos from the internet, and then I just spruce them up a bit. And then there's, of course, the Field of Bones one, which I don't know if you guys can see it, or we'll go, oh yeah, there you go. You can see it a little better. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I can just go to my, nope, not there. I can actually close that. If I just go to here, here's one thumbnail, here's the one closer up, closer up, closer up, close up, and then there's this one, but I have to zoom all the way in because it's kind of blurry, but I redid my equestrian craft thumbnail. Then there's the Stories of the Pack Season 2 thumbnail that will be used. Then there is the Ghost Wolves thumbnail. Hint, hint, Ghost Wolves will be a series, and I'm going to start making more episodes. So Ghost Wolves Sherlock Horse Movie will become a series on Ghost Wolves Sherlock Horse Movie Episode 1 and then 2. And I'm going to continue the series as the fall. You know, he's grown up now, but he's trying to discover the mystery of the Ghost Wolves again, and he's trying to see what was up with the Ghost Wolves. He's going to try to find the Ghost Wolves, and I don't want to say too much. Where's our other thumbnail? That's going to be used for a thumbnail, just so you know. Then here's Stories of the Pack Season 1 thumbnail. And then here's my Wolf Quest thumbnail that I had to edit myself because it looked horrible. I mean, it still looks horrible, but it's better than it was, let me tell you. And lastly, the Field of Bones thumbnail. And I still have to do, that's going to be used for Daggers of the Past, and I still have to do You Are What They Eat thumbnails, so yeah. Okay, so I'll be talking about, will my movie series come back, such as Meant to Be Free? Will Stories of the Pack Season 3, well, I mean, actually, Stories of the Pack Season 3 is Field of Bones, and I know my movie series are taking an awful long time to be created. Ghost Wolves, I'm not sure when that's going to be coming out, but I haven't even really worked on the storyline, so I need to do that first. Then, Field of Bones episode 7, is it? Is it 7? I think it's 7. Should be coming out. I don't know when. I need to write the script and stuff, and I need to get my friends to do the voices. I did not invite y'all in here. I'm busted in. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was saying oh yeah because I forgot what I was doing on the screen, but I got it. So, will my series be coming back, such as Field of Bones? Yes, it's just going to be made quite a while before it does. So, well, I mean, not quite a while. Just I'm a really busy person, so it's really hard for me to make these episodes. And can I ask you guys a question? Why is Stories of the Pack, why is Field of Bones Ep 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6 so popular? Why is no one watching episode 2? Do you guys not see it, or what? Sorry about my mom in the background getting mad at the dogs. Anyway, so yeah, Field of Bones, it will be definitely be continued. Field of Bones ain't going anywhere as far as I know, so don't you guys worry about that. It's just gonna take a while for me to write scripts and do all that jazz. I also need to stand some ground with. I also need to put.
Oh, get out!
I also need to put my foot down with my friends about getting their lines in by a certain time, because it's really irritating when I have my movie sets and my scripts and I'm like ready to do the film and I'm like really motivated to do it, and then my friends don't have their lines, and so it's like, well, I have to wait, and then like when they finally do give me their lines, I'm like, I don't feel like doing it. And that has happened to me so many times. I still have to do, I think I'm not gonna do my Briar movie again. Like, there's supposed to be a 3-part Briar movie, and I don't think I'm gonna do it because I love. But I need to change the script. I need to change the characters, and I haven't even come up with a title yet. But I just need to change the storyline and the plot and the characters to make it a good series, because I feel like if I had uploaded the way I originally planned, it would probably, there would be nothing but dislikes and hate comments on it because it was really dumb. Okay, I need to stop doing this and actually type. Let me bring my keyboard up to me and sit in a different position. Hope you guys like my wolf shirt that I actually got in the men's section. Who says girls can't rock cool stuff? Sorry you can't see my face. I'll move the camera up, but then the light's in the way. And the window's already open, so it's not like that's gonna help any. And this computer screen is a piece of... Okay, so what was I typing? Okay. Can't think today. Now, Field of Bones ain't going nowhere. Briar Horse movie that still don't have a title for. Stories of the Pack Season 2 was ended. Stories of the Pack Season 1, of course, ended a long time ago, and it was awful. But I might use it to promote, I might promote it because it's actually pretty popular. So, yeah. I've definitely seen worse than my series, I will say that, but, what am I typing? Field of Bones, like dog. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Okay, so, yeah, that series ended. Am I good here? Can I save it? Okay, I think I can. Stories of the Pack ended. Stories of the Pack Season 2 ended. Schooled has 1 episode left. Just one. And I can't seem to think of an idea for it or remember to do it, but that episode definitely will come back. Don't worry. Secondly, what else do I have? What other series do I have? Let me look at my playlist real quick because I can't remember what series I have. Equestrian Craft, that's just started. Horoscope Pro, Wolf Quest. I'll definitely play some more Wolf Quest. Brush like photography, you'll always get those. A Horse's Purpose. That might be continued. I might continue it, I might not. I'm still thinking about it. Speed edits, I don't normally do edits that much, or speed paint, so I don't usually do those that often. Um, Branch like music videos, you'll always get those. Stars Pack. I think that's it. Other than Daggers of the Past, which that one, that's a tough one. I'm definitely gonna continue it. I think I already went over this. Daggers of the Past is just, it's very slow moving because I'll tell you why. I'm busy. Second of all, briars are a pain in the rear end to film with, especially when I live in a neighborhood and there's fences and all those jazz. Then, if I want to go to the park or something, I don't live in a very good area for that. It's either hot or it's cold. And let me tell you, I hate being at my favorite filming spot in the wintertime. Go watch the video of it. Because there's lots of animals out there. There's deer, there's bears, there's coyotes, there's foxes, there's snakes. Well, in the summertime, those are all the things you're going to see in the wintertime. Then there's, in the summer, you got snakes, you got, there's snakes, and I think that's pretty much, no, you got snakes, you got killer hornets that are like this big, and they're everywhere. You got screaming children. You got eagles that will, if they're hungry enough, they'll go after the dogs, which whenever I go filming out there, we always bring the dogs with us. You got frisbee golfers, and they will hit you in the head with a frisbee, and it does not feel nice. There is, there's lots of other dogs out there that people were bringing their dogs, and then they come and ruin it. Because most of the people don't obey the rule of having your dog on a leash, so they'll just run up to me and knock down all my stuff. And then you got nosy people, or nosy kids that will come over and be like, "Hi, you're playing with horses? Can I play?" And it's a pain. Then also, there's just a lot of, it's a great filming and photographing spot. It just depends on the time of year. I think the best times to go to that place is in the summertime, well, in the spring actually, because I hate it when it's too hot. I rather film in cold all the way than film in heat. So, which is why, I mean, it was just ridiculously cold, and we had like 2 feet of snow on the ground this year, so that's why there weren't many movies that I wanted to make. And then during the summertime, you guys should probably get some more movies because, just because, I don't know, I'm gonna try to put more effort into it than I did last year, definitely. Playing with a piece of tape. But you guys will definitely get all those series, and they'll definitely return, hopefully, anyways. I've also gotten a lot of questions on my channel saying, can I make a series similar? Can I copy your character and such? That's a tough one. I kind of want, let's just say it. The answer is no. I don't really want anyone trying to copy my series. Because I just don't. I recently had a thing where I swear, this guy, I don't know who his name or what his name was, but as soon as I posted my first episode of Equestrian Craft, like the next day, he posted a series called Rescue Ranch. I don't know who this guy is. I've never watched his channel, but when I went to go edit my thumbnail on my Equestrian Craft, then like pops up underneath as suggestions, I see, such and such Rescue Ranch episode 1. I'm like, I click on it. I didn't watch it for like any, I watched it for like a split second. All I went on there to do was see, well, who posted it first. I swear I posted my app a day before. The day before. Sadly, I can't look at my views. I can look at my subscribers, but I can't look at my views. So I couldn't tell if he watched mine. He might be completely innocent and he just so happened to like horses as well, and he decided to post a series about horses too. As long as we both have different missions that we're doing in Minecraft, it's cool. He can keep doing his thing, I can keep doing my thing. But if he tries to copy mine exactly, like, I said my mission is to try to rescue horses. We're gonna stay in that plains that I spawned in. We're gonna build, a farm and survival mode and all that stuff. We're gonna go caving for diamonds, and tools and all that stuff. That's, as long as he does something else, that's fine, because I think he said that, like, the first episode he already had, like, a barn and stuff, so I'm assuming he, like, built it all, and then he just is gonna go out and save as many horses as he can. So, hopefully that's it, but mine is I'm starting from scratch, so. So, ask, are you sure you're not copying my series? If you are, I'd appreciate you not doing so. Okay? So, we good? We cool? Okay. I need to stop playing with this tape and continue editing my movies. Let's go back to the Stories of the Pack playlist, and I gotta edit. Was it this one? F5. I think I need to edit this one. I already did. Where did I leave off at with my Stories of the Pack thumbnail thing? I think I left off at like 9. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Okay. Anyway, basically, will my series be returning? Yes, but I would love none of those ones that I made like forever ago will be like the one where it was like a Shrek Horse musical or something, or what was the other one? There was another one. Meant to Be Free Season 1, that won't be coming back. That other series that was a musical will definitely not be coming back. I know I had more. Raven, Briar Horse movie, not be coming back. I know I had more. I know for a fact I had more. But I can't seem to think of it. You know, I'm gonna do all this typing jank on the phone because it's a pain. We're going to do it otherwise. Should like a dog the movie. Because all I had on my Stories of the Pack episodes, it was just Stories of the Pack episode 5, season 2. No one knows what Stories of the Pack episode 5, season 2 is. Unless I put, oh, just like dog movies. That's what I'm doing right now as well. Can y'all get out? Star, you can stay. It's your brother that I don't want in here. Because he's distracting and he eats stuff and he gets in the trash can. He chews on my chair. He bites me and jumps on the desk and climbs on the desk and steps on the keyboard when he weighs 80 pounds. And he's just a pain, so you can stay because you don't do all this stuff. You're humongous, but you don't do all the stuff he does. So it's not a problem. Hi! Come here. Right. She says no, and I want to see the fans. Fine. You don't love your fans. She doesn't love you guys. She does love you guys. I'm just kidding. Okay. I don't know where I left off at thanks to this thing not updating itself. I think I left you off at 9. I see a lot of people trying to, oh, by the way, I want to clear something up. A lot of people have been saying Daggers of the Past is like Vengeance Reign. I will say it is going to start out like that. But, why is my nose running? But it's definitely going to end in a different way. Okay? It's going to go a different way and it's going to end a different way. It was just so happened that, yes, the beginning kind of was like Vengeance Reign. But as it goes on, it's definitely going to change and it's going to be completely different, let me tell you. So, wanted to clear that up. Then people were saying Stories of the Pack episode 1 and 2, or season 1 and 2, are both like Tales of the Pack. I don't know what Tales of the Pack is. I've never seen it. People say it's by, like, I've watched Chewie's videos, you know, because the person that made it, or the girl that made it, but I've never watched Tales of the Pack. I think I watched like one episode. It was like the last episode. It was like one of the last episodes. It was like where Akira died or something. But I've never seen any other episodes, and I swear I did not copy it because I've never seen it. You can ask me any question from any episode other than 21 or 22, whatever one it was. It was 20 something. I had socks on, so it was really hard to like pull myself across the floor. Okay. Anyway, you can ask me any questions about episodes, you know, other episodes than in the 20s, because I think I have watched the final episode, but I don't even know the wolves' names. So ask me anything, I won't know it, to prove that I have not watched Tales of the Pack, and I definitely have not copied it because I don't know what it's like. So, what are we doing here? Okay, I still need to add, it's a Schleich Dog movie. It's not just Stories of the Pack, it's, people gotta know, it's a Schleich Dog movie. What were you thinking, WKB? This keyboard is so messed up. Like, the letters are not in the right order. Like, I know each keyboard is different, and they're similar, but this one is completely different. Like, the letters are just in the opposite corners, and it's just a pain. And I never use it anyway, so that makes it even more difficult. Because I can't... Like now, it doesn't even work either. I have to, like, smash a button to get it to work. Because it's so old. I have not been on this thing in forever. I can't type without looking at it. By the way, it's just... Who am I kidding? I can't. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I cannot. It's like... Dog movie. It's because I don't use keyboards that much. Nope, that's not what I wanted to put, because you have to smash the keyboard to get it to do something. As in caps lock or shift or who knows what. This is why it's not good for Minecraft, because I'd try to shift and I'd have to like smash the button, or else I'd like fall off a cliff or something, because I'm trying to like bridge to... I'm in the end, I'm trying to bridge over the end city to get to the ship, and then I fall off into the void because my shift button ain't working. Alright, did I do everything I want to do here? I believe so. Your changes being checked. All changes. Okay, now we got to go do the other ones. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of talk about, like, yeah, oh jeez, I just thought of something. I have to do Stories of the Pack Season 1, too. It's gonna be a blast. Because it took me that long just to edit one video. And by edit, I mean just change the thumbnail and change the title. So can you imagine how this is gonna be? Just a little confused, sorry. I was... Okay. Underneath of my suggestions, I had Schleich Dog movies, but then just in the mix, I just randomly had Minecraft Story Mode by Stampy Longnose, or Stampy Longhead, whatever his name is. I like his videos too, they're pretty funny. I like British people, just in general. British people are funny. Okay. Keep forgetting what I'm doing. Snake. Donkey. Nope, not what I wanted to put. Because keyboard. Not what I wanted to put. Schleich Dog move. B. It's like, for real, I just have to like hold the keyboard like so strong. I almost have to break my finger to hold a button down, such as the shift button. Maybe put in a caps, because that's a hack that I use. I'm sure a lot of other people use it, but I just never knew it existed until my friend showed it to me, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Because it's like, well, what's the point in a caps button then? I guess that's like saying, what's the point in 2 delete buttons? Aren't there 2 of them on here? Yeah, there's 2. Delete, delete. Why do we need two? And why do we need two page up and down buttons? Why is there like two of every button? You have two shift buttons. You have two tab buttons. I guess it's because they're on each end of the keyboard, so it's like you can be using both hands. But I don't get it. The delete buttons are in the same spot as well as the page up and down. So what's the point? You got two enter buttons in the same spot. What is the matter with you, keyboard? You make no sense. Okay. So stupid. I know I'm stupid. But I rock being stupid. I can rock anything. I can rock Crocs and socks. I just think Crocs and socks are not cool. Especially when my dad wears them. I think they're cool on anybody else except for my dad. But when my dad wears them, you do not want to see it. You don't. What else can I talk about? I know there's more to talk. Did the thing load? I don't think it did. We shall find out. I think how about I talk about my favorite episodes of my old series? So my favorite episode of Meant to Be Free was definitely the third episode. Because it was pretty cool, but it was very goodly. Well, not goodly. What is wrong? What is the matter with me? It was edited very good. And then of stories of the Pack Season 2, I want to say my favorite episode was the one where Huntress died, but she, like, came back to, like... Yeah, well, where she died. It was, like, the one that I filmed at nighttime, and it was really dark. And my favorite Field of Bones, I want to say... What were the episodes of Field of Bones? I don't even remember. I want to say my favorite episode of Field of Bones was actually maybe the most recent one or the first one. It's probably a tie between the two. What episode is this again? Whenever I click on it, it just instantly plays. Oh, it was this one. Yeah, this was a bit ridiculous where I was doing, like, it was a bit, I mean, it's not, like, unrealistic, but it's funny, I guess. Like, it is a little bit unrealistic. The one where the dogs were in the house, like in the abandoned house or something. Anyway, I need to be editing this and I'm just watching it. I'm not watching it, but it's just because it's on silent mode. Obviously, you'd be able to hear it if I was watching it, but... Okay, sorry, my computer is very glitchy and it just did something weird. I'm already getting so sick of this. It's so bored. I'm gonna go insane in the membrane if I keep doing this. You guys don't want to live in my house. What are they barking at? Like, for real, there's nothing to bark at. There's nothing over there. They're so dumb. Well, it's really my sister's dog. My sister's dog is dumb. He's got no brains. He just peed in like 3 gallons in the house earlier for absolute. Don't you start? You don't even know what they're barking at, which is really nothing. My mom does not like my sister's dog either. No one really does in this house. Because he's just dumb. Sorry, he is. I mean, I still love him, but at the same time, I'll be extremely happy when my sister moves out of here. Definitely. Very happy. I think my sister and the dog are equally annoying because she's in the bathroom 24/7. She doesn't watch what the dog does. Really, it's not the dog. It's really her for not training the dog. Which I try to train him sometimes, like to leave stuff alone. Because basically, him climbing on the desk and stepping on the keyboard, for instance, is something that she lets him do and doesn't tell him to not do it. He bolted out the door earlier and almost got hit by a car. That's her not telling him to back up when you walk out the door. Because my mom just went out to go get the mail or something and he just would not move. And as soon as she opened the door, he just takes off. So, I guess it's my sister's fault, mostly everything he does, for not telling him to get out of the trash can, don't drink out the toilet, don't run around the yard and dig holes to China. She doesn't dig when I tell her not to. Like I let her dig in um I let her dig in certain spots, like under the pool or in my play yard. So that's fine, but just in the middle, dead in the middle of the yard, like he does, I don't let her do. Um, he's eating the sofa for her not telling him to not eat the sofa. And what really annoys me too is that I'm sorry guys, I'm just discussing like all my life problems with you. um, but something else that annoys me is why am I still on this page? I can on from this. Something that also annoys me is that what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, her dog is eating the sofa. I've already went over this before. He's eating the sofa, he's eating the carpet, the dining room table chairs, dining room table, the remotes, the rug by the front door, rug by the back door, rug by the kitchen sink. He's eating the chair in the living room. He's eating the ottoman in the living room. He's eaten a lot of my Schleich and Briar Horse stuff. He's eaten my jumps. He's eaten my barns. He's eaten. I think he ate actually one of my stablemates. I think. Luckily, I stopped him before he ate it completely. He didn't really do anything to it. I just noticed I spelled that completely wrong. Back then, when I did these old movies, I still was in school, and I still am in school, but I just never paid attention to what my mom was telling me because I was homeschooled, so I never actually knew stupid stuff like that. I might not have spelled that wrong, it just, certain things look funny, you know? I don't think I spelled that wrong, actually. But just half the time with really stupid stuff, I wouldn't pay attention to my mom. But I do know how to spell really good compared to other people in my family. My mom doesn't even know if, a lot is one or two words. It's 2 words. 2 words. That was one. 2 words. Why are people putting ads on my video? I did not allow you to do this. If you're gonna do this, you better be paying me. I swear. That's actually a really good thumbnail that I made. My Ghost Wolves one. It looks really cool. The more I look at it. Really making these thumbnails isn't a big deal. It's just download a photo and then just write on it. Like you just click the text button and then click on the photo and type it in, choose your font, your color, and done. It's super easy. Depending on if you're trying to do something like my equestrian crap thumbnail. That was a pain in the rear end because I had to Photoshop 2 photos together. So I had to take a Minecraft background, Photoshop in paste a photo of a horse of some kind. Then I had to very carefully with a mouse, I don't have one of those little tablets that you draw on where it shows up on the TV. Hopefully I'll get one of those for my birthday, which isn't until November, but I've already got big plans. For Christmas, I'm hopefully going to get a computer. And then for my birthday, I'll hopefully get one of those tablet thingies. I think. What are you doing? Oh, she's asleep. She's so cute. Can you guys see her back there? Oh, the cutie. Here, I'll just turn the camera around. And look at the cute face. Star. That's the cutest dog ever. I swear, she's so adorable. Anyway, every single episode I have failed to put, how long have I been streaming for 34 minutes? Of just basically a rant on how my sister doesn't take care of her dog. Not to mention, oh yeah, I was saying how much stuff he's eaten. I hate it when he's eating all that stuff. She's never apologized for it, ever. She's always like, oh yeah, I'm sorry about that, or, you can always buy another one, or, some of that. But my dog, once, just once, my sister left her door open. Oh, not to mention, when he ate my briar jump, she went in there to get a phone charger and left the door open. I never leave my doors open. I never leave any door open. I never leave my mom's door open because he's eating her $150 cowgirl boots. Just keep in mind. And he's also eating stuff out of the trash can, like in the bathroom. And because of that, I never leave anybody's door open. And also, it's really annoying when one time well, more than one time, but I think a couple of times she's come in my room at like 8 in the morning because she has to go to work and go to school and all this stuff. So she came in my room looking for a phone charger at 8 in the morning. Keep in mind, I got 4 dogs that are up and awake, and she opens my door just to make sure she's not home, and I just didn't notice. She comes in the house, in my room, with all 4 of the dogs that weigh 80 pounds each. And they all jump on me, jump on my bed, trampling me, stepping on my face, stepping on my TV remote, and just all this stuff. And then she comes in, unplugs my phone that was not fully charged because I had just plugged it in and went back to sleep. And I was in a deep sleep having a nice dream. I don't know what it was about because it was about a year ago this happened. But I swear. I have a hangout, it's really nice. You can see me playing with it. Yeah, but anyways, I was saying before that, oh yeah, she never apologizes for it. I was about to say, like, is your phone charger that important that you are gonna let this happen? But also, there's a towel on the floor. It looked like my dog. I was like, you got it on the floor? But just once, she left her own door open, and she just left she left her door open herself. Can't blame anybody else. My dog was bored because her dog stole all the toys and the bones, and every time my dog tried to go get one, he would try to rip her face off. So she was bored, and she was like, well, I'm gonna go find something else to do. So my sister leaves her shoe out, and my dog goes and picks it up. Not to mention, my mom tells everybody, put all your stuff up, because if the dogs eat it, it's not my fault. So my sister leaves her shoes down, being kind of ignorant, arrogant, how do you say it? I don't know. But, yeah, and my dog gets them, and barely does anything to them, maybe just put like a nick in them or something. And my sister comes out of the room, and my dog's comes out of the bathroom, because she's always in there 24/7. And my dog did not do barely anything to his shoe, just put like maybe a scratch or something on it. And my sister was like, Star, I can't believe you. What did you do? Who left my door open? And she gets so mad at my dog. My dog gets easily upset. If you just yell at even another dog, she gets all upset, like, what did I do? And you have to, like, tell her, like, no, you didn't do anything. It was the other dog. And you have to, like, pet her and hug her and all that stuff, because she thinks you're yelling at her no matter if you're yelling at another dog and what. But she easily gets upset, and she will go hide. If she does get upset, she will go hide in somebody's room. She won't get down until like 12 o'clock at night, and then she goes out in the living room and just, I don't even know, gets a drink, eats some food, and then comes back, and then still stays in the bed all night and all day the next day if she gets upset. It's pretty ridiculous, but I hate it when she gets upset, because then you can't play with her, and she gets upset. So, of course, my sister yelling at her as loud as she possibly can, with her really annoying high-pitched voice, scares my dog. Well, my dog didn't even get scared, because I think my sister's voice is so high-pitched compared to mine. So it's like, if me or my mom or my dad yells at the dog, it scares them. But if my sister yells at him, they're like, okay. But luckily Star didn't get upset. But if she did, not to mention all the stuff your dog has eaten, have you ever apologized? Have you ever said anything about it? Nope. Anyway, that was my little rant. What else can I rant about? How about my opinion on Spirit Riding Free? Because a lot of people have been asking what's your opinion on it. I don't like it, just like a lot of other people, because I feel like if you make a good movie and then you ruin it with a trashy little side series, if you want to say, I don't like it. I think it ruins the movie. Because then it's not as special. I love Spirit, the original movie. I have it on DVD. I watch it all the time still. It was my sister's favorite movie when she was little. And, yeah. Not to mention, I'm not hating on my sister. I still love her, okay? It's the stuff that she does that annoys me. But I still love her as a person, okay? Get that straight. So, anyway... I forgot I filmed this episode indoors. I'm still working on my thing here. I look like I'm not, but I am. I'm just going very slow with it because I keep getting my butt distracted. By the way, it's my mom steam cleaning the carpet because I was left home alone with all four of the dogs. Was it all four? I had Star, I had Ryan. No, it was just my 3 dogs. And I swear, okay? It was my old dog that left my mom and present out on the carpet, basically, is what happened. But, okay, so what happened was, here's my rundown of my day. I took my dog Star outside because Riley's got the broken leg, basically. So she can't go outside or anything. So she was fine. I gave her a bone. She was happy, sitting in a crate, just chewing on it. So I took my dog Star outside, and I went over and talked to my friends next door. I didn't go over my friend's house, but I just talked to them by the fence. And Star was there the whole time, and then she started acting kind of like lazy, so I put her back in the house. She went to sleep. So I went over to my friend's house for just a little bit, maybe like 15 minutes, and then I came back and I took Star back outside and she was playing and all that stuff. Then my grandma called me on my phone, so I went in the house because my phone was about to die. Then I started talking to my grandma, and my dog Star was still outside because she doesn't like to come in. She just, well, if you tied that dog to a chain, to a tree, for the rest of her life, she wouldn't care. She'd be happier than ever. So I just left her out there because it's like, it's nice outside. She's not gonna do anything really. Worst she's gonna do is maybe dig a hole, but that's about it. So I came in the house, talked to my grandma for maybe 5 minutes, and then I hear my mom come in, and she's like, ew, who did this on the carpet? And I had no idea because I had previously let my dog Coco out for like 5 minutes before my mom got home. And then all of a sudden, my mom comes home and I hear her yelling at the dog, and she's like, where's Star at? I'm like, she's outside, so obviously it wasn't her. Riley's in the crate, obviously it wasn't her. And I'm like, how could it have been Coco then? Because I just took her outside 5 minutes before and she did not bark to go out. So basically, that's why my mom is out there with the steam cleaner cleaning the carpet. It wasn't my fault, I swear. I took care of the dogs all day. I watched them, but it's just, of course, one of them just had to do something, had to leave a little welcome home gift. Because my mom was gone like all day. Okay, we are almost done. I'm on ep 15 and I think there's 20 eps. I'm getting this done. I'm getting this done. Don't worry, guys. There will be all new thumbnails on every ep of a movie that I've ever made. Just like, I keep forgetting what I'm rating. Just like horse movie, just like dog movie. Just like animal movie. I swear, okay. Movie. It's really confusing though because like someone sees like the thumbnails of a wolf and it's called Just Like Dog Movie, so they're like, oh, I'm gonna watch this because it's Just Like Dogs, and then they click on it and it's like horses, but it's not. It's just that oh, a lot of people are saying that I copied Van Hertog's too, which I've never seen her series. I watch her videos again, but I've never seen her series. Black Horses. I think I've seen like one episode again, but I had no idea what the storyline was. So you can't blame me for that either. I swear on my life I was not copying her series because I've never really seen it. So yeah, am I good? Can I hit save changes? I think so. What are you doing back there? Just look curled up in a little ball, sleeping. It's like 4:30 too. If you keep sleeping you're gonna be up in the middle of the night and wanting to go outside, so we need to take you for a walk or something, so you're not hyper all night. Which we are going to sometime today. I would get this done a heck of a lot faster if this stupid computer would cooperate with me. Here was this, my favorite ep of... Oh, I didn't finish saying my favorite episode of my series. My favorite ep of Stories of the Pack Season 1 is probably the one where, like, there was that place. What was it called? Dead Wolf Pass? Is that what it was called? I don't know. It was something like that. But I liked that episode. I still gotta work on what thumbnails I still gotta do. I gotta do Daggers of the Past. I gotta do my Horoscope Pro. I gotta do... I think that's it. I gotta do Meant to Be... No, I just did Meant to Be Free. What's wrong with me? I just don't want... Okay. I think that's it. I think I just gotta do Daggers of the Past, my Horoscope Pro, and a Horse's Purpose, I think, is another one. So, Horse's Purpose, Horoscope Pro, and Daggers of the Past. And wasn't there another one? I'll think of it. I'll think of it if there was another one. Which, I might do speed edits on that, but I don't think I have my screencast old Medic on here anymore because my mom deleted it, which is fine with me because at the time I didn't use it, but now I'm thinking about doing speed edits. Kind of annoying. I keep forgetting what I'm putting. Okay, I do not want caps lock on. Got that? Okay. Think I can save these now. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. Didn't do the, apostrophe. Was it the apostrophe? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Why... The thing with the two things at the end, so like there's a sentence and then there's like the two little like dots at the end, you know. Stupid. Like at the, like if you're saying a sentence, like, you know, John said, and then you'd put the little apostrophes or whatever they are at the end, and then there'd be, you know, those things. And I forgot to do the last one. I'm not stupid, I am stupid. But that's what makes my YouTube channel fun. Right? Hopefully. Hopefully you guys think it's fun because I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Oh no, wait, there's only 20 episodes. I thought there was 21. Okay. Not a problem. Just thought there were 21 for some reason. I think there were 21 videos in the thumbnail because I had the trailer and here was the problem. It's not really a problem, but I just was wondering. It's not a problem, just was wondering. What else can I talk about? Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because my phone's about to die, I'm pretty sure. And I was gonna call my friend, see what she's doing because I was supposed to call her a while ago. Sorry, friend, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed my stream of me ranting about stuff that you guys probably don't care about. But I just wanted to let you guys know, are my series coming back 100%? That's not 100%, but like I'm making a statement, like 100% they are. Some of them, anyway. Horse's Purpose is still a question. Field of Bones, yes. It was never discontinued anyway. But all my other series were never discontinued. But, like, okay. Get it together. Get it together. Series that have been discontinued that will be coming back. Meant to Be Free, definitely will. Ghost Wolves never was a series, but I'm going to make it a series. And Broken. Do you guys remember the old series Broken? Broken will 100% be coming back. So, if you guys are excited for that one, because Broken will definitely 100% be coming back. What are my dogs barking at? Just somebody walking their dog peacefully. It's that, oh, I know who that is. It's a snooty lady that lives down the street who's like, if our dogs start barking at her, she's like, I hate people like that. You can tell a real dog person, like if your dogs start barking and they're like, "Oh, I know how that feels," or or "Don't worry about it," or "I know dogs are crazy," or you can tell a dog person from just a snooty, uptight person with a little fancy, prancy little dog that's just like, "Can't believe you and your dog's barking at me." It's not how it works, lady. Just because your dog is all fancy prancy doesn't mean ours are. Ours will tear your face off. Not really. Ours are nice. They would never do that to people unless someone came in the house with a sledgehammer and a ski mask. But as long as you're not wearing a ski mask and have a sledgehammer in your hand or a knife or a gun, I don't think our dogs are gonna mess with you. Other dogs, though, other dogs might die. My dogs aren't as friendly when it comes to other dogs. I mean, they are. It just, you have to be calm with them. But if they sense like you're nervous about them meeting other dogs, they're gonna be like, well, okay, this is tense, like something's up. So, but it depends on the other dog. It might be the other dog giving off a vibe or the other owner giving off a vibe. But as long as everybody's chill, they're chill. But yeah. I just typed Shrek movie. Yep, it's a Shrek movie. I mean, Shrek dog movie. Wasn't paying attention to what I was typing. Anyway, yeah, our dogs are very nice. Aren't you guys? I mean, look at... You can't... Well, actually you can see her. Look at that. Do you think that's gonna just come up to you and just be like... Tear your face off now? She's too cute. She would never do it. I can't say, like, if I ever meet you in person, like, if my dog were to do that, I can't say, like, oh, I swear she would have never done that. Dogs are still dogs. They got a mind of their own. They're unpredictable animals, just like horses are. So, just, like, that's another thing I don't like, is that people who have dogs just automatically think, like, oh, they're gonna listen to me, and that's just that. No, they're not. There's still other, like, living animals with a mind of their own, and if they don't want to listen to you, they're not going to. If there's something they don't like that you want them to do, they're not gonna do it until you just constantly work with them. But still, they're unpredictable, just like what was it? There was an instance with something that happened with a horse at the farm. It might have been, I think it was my friend's horse. I don't know. Her horse, like, bucked her off or something, or I think something happened like that. Her horse either reared or bucked up or something. Bucked up. Her horse sounds like something else. Her horse either bucked or reared her off, but, she wasn't mad at the horse, but she just was like, I swear he would have never done that. Like, he loves me. He wouldn't have done that. But I was like, well, horses are unpredictable. They got a mind of their own. And if they're scared, if they don't. Because here's something else that I see a lot of people say, is that, like, if a horse falls or hits a jump and just, if something happens with a horse, it's always the horse's fault. It's not the person's fault. Now, yeah, what have happened could have been the horse's fault, but you can't blame the horse entirely. Like, sometimes, like, maybe you're not in pain, but you may just be having an off day. If you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, if you have a headache or something, or you're just off, you don't feel good. Horses are living things too. Maybe they have off days, and that's why my friend's horse bucked or reared her off. He just wasn't having a good day. And he was just, no, I don't want to be ridden today. But you can't tell what the horse is thinking or how the horse exactly feels, so you can't say, like, oh, that was the horse's fault because I didn't do a single thing. Maybe you didn't do anything. Maybe it was just the horse was like, I don't want to be ridden because I don't feel good today. So, yeah. Anyway, that was another little rant that I just had. But, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I only have one episode left to do. Like, one episode left to customize. Let's hurry this up because continue the stream. But like I said, a lot of people do that with other animals too. A lot of people, just think that just because they're like, just because we can talk, we can be mean to an animal, just because we can be controlling means that we can control anything. We can control we can control anything, but not other animals, and that's why I hate it when animals are put down because of something that wasn't their fault, such as one time there was this dog at the shelter. His name was Kong, and he was the sweetest dog. He reminds me, this keyboard, he reminds me of my dog Riley. He was the sweetest dog ever. I loved him to death. He was the most adorable. He was like my dog Riley, but brown. Like tan brown with a cute little white patch on his eye. He was adorable. He had cute little white feet, and he was just the cutest. I loved him so much. And then, clearly on his chart, you know how dogs in shelters have the little charts on their thing. And clearly on his chart, it states name, Kong. You know, male dog, pit bull. And then it says, like, behavior problems or behavior things. And it says, good with family, good with other dogs, doesn't like cats. In big, bold letters, it says, doesn't like cats. So a family takes him home. They have a cat. He eats the cat. He is brought back to the shelter. Then they put it even bigger bold letters, doesn't like cats. They take, someone else comes and adopts him. They take him to home with a cat. He kills it, and the dog gets put down. You know why? Because those people didn't care. They're like, we can control this dog, and he's gonna leave our cat alone. It's a dog. He has a mind of his own. He is gonna say, I don't care. I don't like cats, so to me, that's a food item because I was a stray and that's what I ate. Maybe, anyway, I don't know. He could have just been digging through the trash, or he just doesn't like cats, or I don't know. He had a bad interaction with a cat. I don't know. He doesn't like cats. So when he killed it, it's because he has a mind of his own. He's going to do something if he's focused on it. That's why my dog attacked the neighbor's dog and ran underneath the fence and attacked him because she was in that red zone. And when a dog is in that red zone, you can't stop them. So if Kong was in that red zone, he was like, oh, I'm going to eat that cat, and I don't care what you say to me. It's basically a dog's way of blocking out anything you're saying. Just like you're mad at somebody and you do something, whether it's putting on your headphones or watching TV or playing a game on your phone, the red zone is a dog's way of blocking somebody out. So when they're in that red zone, there ain't no stopping them. So he probably went into that red zone and said, I don't care what you're thinking. I'm going to kill the cat because I don't like cats. And it was your fault for bringing me home to a place with a cat when on my chart it says I don't like cats. So what happens? The dog kills the cat, he's brought back to the shelter, and he's euthanized. Because of people's stupidity and wanting to control anything they can. That's not what I wanted, keyboard. This is why I don't make videos like this, because, like, where I rant, because it just makes me upset, like, thinking about it, and I just get really mad. The more I talk about it, the more I get mad. There's been multiple dogs at the shelter that have been brought back or killed because of something that they did. There was this adorable dog that we actually tried to bring home, and my dog, Coco, she attacked her when we tried to do, like, the testing thing, like to see, will they be friends? And my dog, Coco, she didn't like... Oh my gosh, see, why are there ads on my video? I didn't give you people permission to do this. I did not. Do I want to do this, I guess? I guess so. Anyway, I have one thing left. One thing left. Anyway, so... yeah, I might start doing videos like that. Reaction videos or rant videos. I think, I don't know who, like, what animal has it worse, horses or dogs. People just assume that horses are super tough so they can just be put through anything, like having a piece of metal in their mouth or being whipped, but they're animals too. They still feel pain. It hurts them to be whipped, to have a piece of metal in their mouth. They don't like to be yelled at. They don't like someone sitting on their back. So, you got that. Then you got dogs who people just can dump anywhere, because you don't just like dump a horse. You don't just like say, oh, I don't want this horse anymore, so I'm going to just leave him on the side of the road. People don't do that. Sometimes. And it depends on where you live, but if you see like a horse just wandering about in a city, it's probably because something happened, like maybe there's a tornado and the person had to let the horse go, or there was a fire and they had to let the horse go, there's a hurricane, I don't know, there was a flood, the horse tried to travel and get out of that stuff, and he just ended up in New York City. I don't know, but people don't just dump horses on the side of the road. Sometimes, because people are that arrogant and stupid and just that mean and cruel and disgusting, but yeah. But dogs just mostly get dumped and just left to die more than horses do, probably. It's another reason I don't like New Jersey, is because sometimes you're driving down the road, you'll just see horses dead on the side of the road because they sometimes escape and they get hit by a car, or someone's riding them and they get hit by a car, or something like that happens. I don't know. But a lot of things, just for some reason, there's a lot of horse incidents in New Jersey, and that's why I don't like to be up there, is because you just randomly see horses laying dead on the side of the road as if they were deer. Anyway, I'm going to end this live stream because my phone just gave me the thing that it was at 10%. And I'm sick of talking about these rants and stuff, but I think dogs have it worse as far as being neglected, but I think it's actually equal. I don't want to say that. So I think it's equal on animals that have the worst owners, I guess you could say, because it's not the horses, it's not the dogs, it's the owners. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed me ranting, and hope you guys enjoyed me talking about, well, my series will be back here and there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Also, leave some suggestions in the comments about, should I continue some of my old series, or should I make some new ones of my old series, or should I start doing rant videos, or should I start doing reaction videos, and all that stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. I never know how to end the stream, so let me do that. Bye, everyone.